The first BNTU March and Rally was held in Orange Walk this morning, with some 350 teachers taking part.
Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
They were marching under the theme, Teachers Got You Back. National BNTU president was out supporting the teachers of the North.
The purpose of the march is just a part of the rally. We march and then we are going to have the rally in the park, the Central Park here, where we'll be getting addresses from different individuals.
The ministry is not okay with the teachers being out of class today.
Strong. The union makes us strong and the ministry needs to understand that.
Teachers marched through some of the principal streets of downtown Orange Walk. Local BNTU president Otilio Munoz was happy with the turnout.
Mr. Munoz, are you happy with the turnout this morning?
Yes, I'm very happy. Arturo, you can see the number of teachers out here. We have the support of the Cañeros. We have a large number. I am very surprised and amazed with this turnout. Really feel good.
What is the feeling of teachers this morning?
Well, the teachers are with the same sentiment. They don't like what is being done to them. They are looking for that word compromise for the government, and that is why they are out here in numbers.
To what extent are the teachers willing to take this to get what they want?
After this, we'll see what happens, but this is just the North, starting with our rallies, and we have the other 10 other branches of BNTU executing theirs. That's how we go along.
Members of the Belize Progressive Teachers Union, a local teachers union, was also part of the event. Leon Palacio is the president.
We're marching for our rights, one, and that we should have some increase in our salary, and it had been long withdrawn and whole, and it's just a time that they're just playing around with us, not giving us what we want, and they know that we deserve it at the end of the day.
Sylvia Marin teaches at San Jose Palmar and told us the purpose of the event today is not only about a salary adjustment for teachers, but also better working conditions.
What we want is that the government takes us seriously. You know, for a very prolonged period of time, they have not been able to really come down and say, okay, then let us honor this bargaining agreement that we have. That should be done every 3 years, but it's not done. And although there are words, you know, the minister does express, oh yeah, teachers are going to get it, there's nothing concrete. So we want them to consider and sit down and say, okay, then this is the amount of percentage. Give us a flooring to say this is the amount of increase that the teachers are going to get, you know, and honor us, respect us in that manner, because we have been patient enough to be waiting, and we haven't had anything concrete to say.
Marin added that as to no classes for students that's mentioned by the Ministry of Education, teachers always make it up when they stay extra hours after classes to offer assistance to students. But teachers were not the only ones who were out today. So were the cane farmers. BSAFA Vice Chairman Alfredo Ortega joined the march.
Well, I believe that the cause that they are fighting for is very good. I think that it's for the betterment of the nation, and once it is for the betterment of the nation, it is a betterment for each and every one of us.
To what extent is the Sugar Cane Farmers Association willing to go in supporting the teachers?
I think we will be going all out in supporting the teachers because, as you know, we are fighting our own cause also in our side, and we have been asking for the participation of not only the teachers union but also other unions that are among the country. And that's the same way we support them and they support us, and so we are moving together as one group.
Today's event even pulled out retired teachers who support the movement 100%. One of them is Lourdes Saldivar.
I am supporting them and 100% because I have been a teacher for 28 years and I know what it is to be a teacher. But not only that, I am a citizen of Orange Walk and a Belizean, and I know what it is to live day to day, to help students. Sometimes nobody knows other than the student how you're helping them. And I can't stop being a teacher, but apart from that, I see the other things that are happening. And I believe that the leadership in this country and the leaders, and in many places, people in authority have a lot to do with what is happening. And so the ordinary, what we call the ordinary citizen, but people living today, we're not ordinary as other people are thinking. We're waking up. And I see that fear is being washed away as well, because this is a country where people that believe in God live. And I believe that goodness will triumph over evil. And if you look around, the filth in our country, the roads, the hardship that people are going through, it all stems from somewhere, and it has to stop.
Terencio Chan is another retired teacher.
Well, I am here to express my solidarity along with my fellow teachers, even though I am out of the classroom, but whatever the outcome of this rally will benefit all of us, especially the retired teachers, so we must give them our support.
What kind of support are retired teachers going to get out of this?
Well, of course, whatever raise is given, it goes across the board, right? So it also affects retired teachers, and all retirees supposed to be a part of this solidarity movement.
And while some 350 teachers were out marching in support, resulting in a no classes day for most of the schools in Orange Walk, there were the teachers that reported to work like a normal day.
Well, as I said, the fear is washing away, but there is still fear in some places. And I think, again, that authority has something to do with that. But what is the fear? Fear is when you don't believe in God, you don't trust. And so there is a lack of faith in some places. And that is why people that have faith and people that believe that good can come, then we have to continue. And I think that this road is being paved by people who are not afraid to talk and to stand up. But we have to do now. There is much that has to be done. And this being named the year of the worker, everybody is a worker. But then who's paying for everything? Is the hard work of what we call the ordinary Belizean. And so together we have to fight this thing. It doesn't matter if you own a business, if you're a teacher, or if you're selling by a small stall along the roadside. We all have to work together and fight together as well.
Teachers were saying today that all Belizeans need to realize that they are out there marching for all the workforce, as they realize that when teachers suffer, all feel the pinch some way or the other. Retired teacher Arcadia Carrillo told us the only way to move forward is through unity.
I think it's the people, the teachers who have come to realize that they need to be united. They need to be solid. They need to know, to follow leaders who are not scared, who know what they are going, what they are doing, and carry all of us along. They don't go alone. They are calling us, and we, as teachers, no matter how young you are, how old you are, I think it is our duty to support the teachers' union.
Reporting for Love News from Orange Walk, I'm Arturo Cantun.